We like lists on the show. So today's focus, we're asking for your top 5 shooters of all time. Yes, Jalen. Now these two have different definitions of what that means,
sure.
Shooters. But 5 is what I'm asking for, and you have honors to begin.
All right. Larry Bird.
Like, that's number 1 or number 5?
I'm going in descending order. Sorry. 5, Larry Bird. 4, Kyle Korver. 3, Steph Curry. He'll probably end up number 1. 2, Ray Allen. And my favorite shooter of all time, Reggie Miller.
How about that?
Because he had no conscience like JJ.
Exactly. No conscience.
Reggie knows this, too, so I'm not just fanboying right now.
Wow. Kyle Korver in there as well.
Yeah.
Okay. How long did it take you to come up with that list?
About 5 minutes on the drive over here.
You already knew who your number 1 was.
Listen, I grew up watching film of Reggie and Ray, and actually Rip Hamilton, too. I spent a ton of time with his son, Chris, at Duke, watching film of those guys. And that's really where I learned how to move off the ball, come off floppy screens, come off pin downs, was watching those guys. So, of course, Ray and Reggie are going to be in that list. Rip didn't shoot a ton of threes, so he didn't make my top 5, but those 2 are my favorite.
And on your list, I mean, everybody emulates somebody. You're your own person, your own shooter. Who are you most similar to?
Oh, man. You know, all 5 of those guys are very different. The guy I think I wanted to be was Ray Allen. I'll never be that, but maybe a poor man's version I'm okay with.
Jay?
Well, I have 3 of the 5 players that are on your list, but I wanted to go by positions because there are so many types of shots, and a lot of time we only talk about the guy that can make the 3, not necessarily shooters. So point guard, off the dribble, Steph Curry. You talked about the single doubles, the floppy action, the flares. My former teammate, big brother, Reggie Miller. My former, that's right, coach, Larry Joe Bird, the legend at small forward, standstill shooting in clutch. Dirk at the 4, the stretch 4, helped revolutionize the game. And why nobody ever talk about El Capitan? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Wasn't the sky hook a shot?
So you went by position.
Unstoppable.
Unstoppable and not duplicated.
Okay. By position, which I told you, everybody has a different version of this. Coach, I'm interested to see yours.
Yeah, well, I'm going to go to Jalen Rose. I'm not going to get 5. I'm going to get 6.
What? What?
I learned from my mentor, Jalen, okay?
I want you to look at that. We actually had to change the type of graphic because you didn't follow directions.
It's time that I do something like that.
Coach.
Not be so buttoned down.
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
But I've got Steph Curry, Reggie Miller, Larry Bird, Dirk Nowitzki, Stevie Nash, and Ray Allen. I couldn't leave any of those guys out. Now, in saying that, you know, I played in an era where there was not a three-point line until 1981. So we're not talking about any of the great mid-range shooters who played, the George Gervins and the Jerry Wests and the Michael Jordans and these guys. Great mid. That's almost become like if you shoot those shots, it's a bad shot. But when I played, there were some great mid-range shooters.
If I had known I could break the rules, I would have added a 6th, too.
JJ.
It would have been Steve Nash, too.
There you go.
He was the one I left out.
Yep.
See, we're hanging together here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But
5.
I'm not a rule breaker.
Yeah, we know this. In line, Duke.
We'll talk about that later.
Okay, see, this is what I was asking for at the beginning of the
There
show.
we go.
Okay, game in the line. One guy to take the shot. Who is it?
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant. So nobody on that list.
Oh, you're asking me of the people I named?
Well, I assumed. I mean, you can take. Of course, our Lakers fan producer is great with that one. But from your list. I mean, this is a no-brainer, right?
Reggie Miller. Yeah.
That's not a no-brainer for you. Reggie, for you.
That's exactly what I did. Where is Reggie?
Yeah.
No question. But I'm taking the coach.
That's what I thought you'd
Larry
say.
Joe Bird.
I'm taking Bird, too. That guy was incredible, as was Reggie, but Bird was amazing.
3 straight MVPs, Larry Bird.
Yeah.
The debate will rage on forever. That is the best part of it. And once again, JJ Redick, not a rule breaker. You can come back here anytime. Kevin Garnett, gosh, look at that, 15-time All-Star.
Does he keep hitting his head against the backstop? If so, at this point, he should be in concussion protocol. That hurts. When the last time you hit your head against something?
Yeah. I know, it hurts, but not like that. I've never been up that high.
Big ticket.
Time to charge the game, brought to you by Mountain Dew.